Want to shoot high scores? First, you gotta adjust your rifle. Today we'll be going over 4 main points: rifle safety, how to adjust for prone, how to adjust for standing, and how to adjust for kneeling. There are around 500 accidental gun deaths a year for people mishandling a rifle. Now there is ways to prevent that, and I will be showing you 3 ways how to maintain rifle safety. The first one is always have an empty chamber indicator in the rifle. What this does is just shows you do not have a rifle or a bullet in the chamber, and you will not be able to load one while one is in. Our second one is always keep your finger off the trigger while it is off the line. And for the final one, always watch where your barrel is pointed. If you point it towards one, that is known as flagging, and that is a no-go. Now we'll be going into how to adjust the rifle for prone. Now for the prone, there's a couple different things you'll need to adjust for this position. First thing will be a forend stop. Second thing, you have to adjust your sling. Third, you'll need a hook. First thing first, your forend stop. How you do that, and this is for me, by the way, this will be different for everybody. Take your bipod and put it down the rail where you find most comfortable. Me personally, I have it around, say, close to halfway up. Put your bipod back on. For your second thing is the sling here. Now, there's a bunch of holes you can actually adjust this to. It'll tighten or loosen your sling to where you find comfortable. Right now, I have mine on my prone setting. And for your final thing right here, this is called the hook. And what it does is it holds your arm in place with the rifle, and you can move it up and down this rail. And right here is where I always have it set in prone. Usually for prone, you want to have your rail set at a higher position. Right. We will now be moving on to standing. For the standing position, what you will need is a standing block and your hook. Now for this position, we did prone previously, so you can take the forend stop, we will not need it for this position, and take your standing block and slide it down the rail. Now me personally, I always keep mine at the bottom. And then you tighten your Allen screws back up. Okay, after you've done that, put your bipod back on. All right, and now you take your hook. And for standing in this position, usually you want to keep it in a lower position. As low as I usually go to the bottom of mine. And you're ready for standing. Next we'll go to kneeling. All right, now we'll be going into the kneeling position. Everything you will need is a forend stop, your sling, and a hook. Now for this position, since you're coming out of standing, you want to take off your standing block. Your forend stuff on. Usually for mine, I keep it a bit above where I have mine in prone. Now, put your bipod back on, and then for your sling, usually I have mine on a looser setting than my prone. Mine's down here. And then for your kneeling hook, I always set mine in a neutral position between prone and between standing. And now you're ready to shoot kneeling. I'd like to say before anything, how you adjust your rifle is completely unique to you. But what we reviewed today was gun safety, how to adjust your rifle for prone, how to adjust your rifle for standing, and how to adjust your rifle for kneeling. With proper practice and safety, you can become a great shooter. Knowing how to adjust your rifle is key to competing with people at the top. So take that rifle, take aim, and who knows, maybe you'll be a great shot like me one day. It's unlikely though.